the reason that I have such strong support is because they know that not only would I not tolerate anti-Semitism in any form, but also because of the fact that what I want to do is rebuild what I consider to be a historic relationship between the African American community and the Jewish community.
That was Barack Obama from Tuesday night's Democratic debate right here on MSNBC. The Illinois senator has been facing more questions about his support from the Jewish community. So how much of an issue is this? Tennessee Congressman Steve Cohen is a Democrat and a Barack Obama supporter. Brad Blakeman is a member of the Republican Jewish Coalition. Great to see you both today. Brad, I want to ask you, is there really concern among the Jewish community about whether Barack Obama is a friend to Israel?
Well, there should be. The change that Obama wants to bring to the Middle East process will be a danger to Israel and a danger to the United States. He's made comments during his tenure as a senator and now as a candidate. They're very troubling. He says things like the Palestinians have suffered more than any other in this conflict. That's just not true. He says that Israel must make concessions. Well, they can't. They have to abide by that roadmap, which all parties agreed to. But he was against the fence between Israel and the Palestinian Authority, which are saving lives.
A lot of people are against the fence, and even some Israeli Jews are against the fence.
Yeah, but I'm talking about cumulatively his efforts and what he said about Israel and the peace process is not helpful. The fact that he's willing to negotiate unconditionally with people like Ahmadinejad of Iran or Hussein of Syria, this is not helpful at all. And even Hillary Clinton recognizes that that is a weakness in his position. Clearly, if you're an American and if you're a Jew, you must be very, very wary of what this guy is saying.
Congressman Cohen, do you think it's clear?
Well, I'm an American and I'm Jewish as well, and I'm very comfortable with Senator Obama's positions and his support for Israel. He's declared Israel will remain a Jewish state. That's a very strong position and very important to the Israelis. That means that there'll be a two-state solution, and that is the eventual solution, and I think it's what Prime Minister Olmert is also for.
And Congressman, let me ask you about the Tennessee Republican Party, and again, I mentioned that you're a Barack Obama supporter and a Democrat, but the party, the GOP party in Tennessee sent out a statement questioning whether basically questioning whether Obama's an anti-Semite. And here it is, quote, on Sunday, Nation of Islam minister Louis Farrakhan likened Obama to a new messiah, calling him the hope of the entire world. That's the same Louis Farrakhan who has a history of making openly anti-Semitic statements, calling Judaism a gutter religion. Now, Barack Obama has, and as I'll put in his words, both denounced and rejected that support from Louis Farrakhan. But is there more that he can do to reassure voters who might have some of these concerns that he is a friend not only to Israel, but to American Jewish people?
Well, I think he's very much a friend. There are important issues like stem cell research that are important. Hate crimes are important to Jewish people. Children's health care plans are important. Research for AIDS and cancer and diabetes are important, and all of these type of programs which Senator Obama supported in Congress were vetoed by our current president. I think pro-choice positions are very important to Jewish people, separation of church and state. And when Senator Obama spoke at Ebenezer Baptist Church on Dr. King's birthday and spoke about the need for African Americans not to have the virulent stream of anti-Semitism that's sometimes been known in the African American community to continue, to fulfill Dr. King's dream of us being judged by the content of our character, not the color of our skin, and not our religions, I think it was a great step and a great move by Senator Obama, and I think he's a phenomenal individual with a lot of charisma and brilliance that I've only seen in Bill Clinton during my lifetime. I think that he can bring our country together, give us respect on the foreign stage, unlike anything we've known and which we desperately need.
Let me ask you, the National Party has asked the Tennessee GOP not to mention Barack Obama's middle name again. When they sent out the release, they said Barack Hussein Obama. Do you think there are some Republicans who are crossing a line between taking a position on Obama's stances on Middle East issues and just being mean?
I do. I think that that is the case, and I think it's wrong because there's so much in Obama's record that is a danger to the Middle East peace process. The fact that Obama was missing when a vote was taken to deem the Iranian Revolutionary Guard, a terrorist group, a group that kills Americans and that crosses the border and goes into sovereign countries and like Lebanon and supports Hezbollah. These are troubling positions by somebody who wants to be the president, and it's not helpful at all. And a cut-and-run strategy in Iraq is not in Israel's best interest. So I think people need to look hard and fast, no matter who you are.
Brad, Congressman, thank you both. I appreciate your time. We're committed to bringing you everything you need to know about the candidates, and we misspoke earlier about one piece of information here. We said that if elected, Obama would be the third youngest president. While the researchers are hard at work, he actually would be the fifth youngest when sworn in, behind Teddy Roosevelt, JFK, Bill Clinton, and Ulysses S. Grant. Thank you to some of the smartest viewers in cable television for that correction.